Hey, what's up, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'm doing a comparison that has been requested. It won the Google Plus poll that I created, and it is a comparison between the Samsung Galaxy J3 Emerge and the Samsung Galaxy J3 2016. Let's get it started. Okay, y'all, so of course here on the left we have the Samsung Galaxy J3 Emerge. On the right we have the Samsung Galaxy J3 2016. So I'm going to do a comparison on these devices, and we're going to see which one outperforms the other and if there's really that big of a difference. Now I'm going to give you just a few specs of both of these phones. So let's go in here into CPU-Z. Wrong thing there. And we're going to just kind of look at a few things here. Now, this one right here, this phone runs the 1.4 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon. I want to say it's 425. I cannot find it anywhere. But yeah, that's what I want to say it is. It does have 1.5 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, and it does run the Adreno 308 GPU. This does not have a Super AMOLED display. This has a TFT LCD display with 293 pixels per inch. Over here we have the 1.2 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 410 processor with 1.5 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. This does have a Super AMOLED display that comes in at 303 pixels per inch. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go on home and let's get this comparison started. Let's zoom in here just a little bit here, so that way we can do this comparison. Hopefully it will stay zoomed in. Seems to be having some problems right now staying focused. Now this does look a little bit different. It gives it kind of a different kind of shade here on this for some reason or another, but this is a darker gray, but it looks kind of like a brownish here on the camera. So let's go ahead right now and we'll get in with this test starting now. So we had an ad come up there. I thought I had already and got rid of that ad, so we'll go ahead and just delete this here. We'll actually delete everything out, and we'll start right now. So give me a second here and we'll get everything worked out here, hopefully right now. So J3 Emerge, go into YouTube, J3 Emerge again, go into calculator, about even, calculator, J3 Emerge, go into camera, J3 Emerge, go into Google Plus, J3 Emerge by quite a margin there. There we go. It came up finally on the 2016 J3. Going to IMDb. J3 Emerge powers on first. Go into Instagram. J3 Emerge and then the J3 2016. Go into the Play Store. J3 Emerge. Go into settings. J3 2016 took that one. We will go into speed test. That one started up first. We'll see which one finds the server the fastest. The J3 2016 found it the fastest. Let's go into Twitter. J3 Emerge followed by the 2016 J3. Let's go now into some games, which the game is going to be really what's going to be the difference here, most likely in these two devices. So let's go into Temple Run 2 and let these here load up and see which one starts off first. So we got a jump there on the J3 Emerge, letting it load up, and that extra little bit of processor really does help out. As you see, it's already ready to roll, already on the main screen, and ready to play now. So, and we're still waiting on the J3 2016 to load up. Taking its own sweet time here. And now it's ready to go. So that took quite a bit of time right there, difference, to load up the game. Let's go home, load up Subway Surfer. Little jump there on the J3 Emerge. The screen difference is amazing. You know, the J3 Emerge does not have an AMOLED display, but it does look good. The 2016 J3 has an AMOLED display, which looks a lot better in my opinion. But big jump there again, as you've seen there on these here. Now let's go ahead and run the Quadrant benchmark test, and we will run them now. It just looks way more vibrant here on the J3 2016. Now, these benchmark tests do not give any indication of how the phones run. I run these tests to give you just a comparison between the two phones, and all that stuff. But these here do not indicate day-to-day usage whatsoever. So, just want to go ahead and throw that out there. So as we wait for these tests here to finish, we will let them do their thing here, and we will take a look at this score. Now I have already ran an Antutu and Geekbench, so I ain't got to run it again. I ran them before this test here, so yeah. Let's go ahead here and push yes. And here on the J3 Emerge, it is coming in at 14,998, so right at 15,000. And on the J3 2016, it's coming in at 14,882. So not a whole big difference there on the Quadrant test. Let's go ahead and back out of there. We will look at the Geekbench 4 test. And we will go into history. And you'll see 621 single score and 1628 multi-core score and 511 here on the Samsung and 1331 on multi-score. Quite a bit of difference there in scoring between these two devices that pretty much have the same, almost the same processor, same RAM, same ROM. Like I say, this here does have the 1.4 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon. I'm going to guess 425, and because it does not give a definite, I can't find it anywhere what this actually does run, but it is a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor. Over here we have, of course, the 1.2 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 410 with 1.5 gigabytes of RAM and the same amount of storage, internal storage. So yeah, let's go ahead and back out of here. We will go into the app drawer here, and we will go into Antutu here at the same time. And as you'll see, the difference there is 35,436 on the J3 Emerge and 28,455 here on the J3 2016. So, sorry about that, y'all. So quite a bit of difference in these two devices while running these tests. So we'll go back home now, and performance overall though, just basic usage, I can tell a difference in speed between the J3 Emerge and the J3 2016. It just runs better. It's smoother. It's got a better camera. They're the same megapixels front and rear. The only thing I can say really is better on the J3 2016 is the AMOLED display. However, the TFT, I think it's the TFT LCD display, does a really good job, um, you know, under any conditions. So I'll go ahead and right now just power these phones off at the moment. Um, Both of them look very similar. The camera is on the opposite side here. On the bottom, you got your physical home button and your back and recent keys. On the bottom, you have your headset jack on the J3 Emerge on the bottom, and it's not on the bottom here on the J3 2016. Looking to the left, we have the volume rocker at the same spot and the power button at the same spot as well. But as you see up there at the top corner there, the J3 Emerge, we have a speaker. On the back, we have the camera. The flash is opposite sides, and the back speaker here on the J3 2016. And on top, all we have is a noise cancellation mic and the headset jack and noise cancellation mic here on the J3 2016. That's basically all that you're going to notice in the difference. However, the texture on the back of the J3 Emerge is a very grippy, let's go ahead and zoom out just a little bit there. It has a very grippy feel to it that feels really good. However, I do like the gold color a little bit better on the J3 2016. Now this does run 6.0.1 Marshmallow, while the J3 2016 does run 5.1.1 Lollipop. So you've pretty much seen the comparison test, the app test, some benchmark tests, all that stuff. The screen does look very good. However, on the J3 Emerge, not a bit of issue with this whatsoever, and it's just a really nice phone. I was going to mention something about the J3 Emerge that it did. However, right now I can't remember exactly what it was. I wish I really could remember because I really wanted to share it with y'all. Let me pause this here right quick and find it, and I will come right back. Okay, so right now I can't find it. Maybe I'll do it more in the full review. One thing that I have noticed that's kind of cool, you got your drop down there, of course. You got Smart View. You also have a thing called Cardboard. Not really sure what Cardboard actually is, but it does have it. And with the flashlight, you power it on there. If you push this right here, you can actually adjust how bright your flashlight actually is. So you can tone it down, as you see there, and make it that much brighter, which is really kind of cool. I've never seen that before on a phone. So that's pretty cool. You know, you can make it dim, make it bright, all that cool stuff. So one thing I forgot to do was a app open and test here that I was going to do, but I kind of forgot just until now. So let's go ahead and go back in here. We will autofocus it back in, and we will open up these apps. And the J3 Emerge. J3 Emerge once again. Emerge. Emerge again. We're seeing a little bit of hiccup right now on the J3 2016. Emerge again. So you're seeing right now that the J3 Emerge pretty much just takes the cake, you know, on everything that you know. So, you know, it's not, when you look at the specs on paper, it's not a major upgrade. But whenever you actually own both devices and use them, you can tell a huge difference in the way they perform. It's just a big difference. So about equal there on the Play Store. But overall, well, that went to settings, and that went to speed test. So anyway, we will go here into Twitter. So as you see, the J3 Emerge pretty much just takes it in every way, you know, that you can pretty much do in a phone. Battery life is awesome. You had to reload here on both devices, but of course another command and lead here on the J3 Emerge. So honestly, I gotta say the verdict is the J3 Emerge all day long. The J3 Emerge is just a very nice device. It outperforms the J3 2016 really in every single area that I have tested both of them out. Of course, right now, they really about go for the same price. You can get this right here, right now, like at Walmart for like $79. Boost Mobile is selling it for $79. I think BoostMobile.com also has it on sale right now for $79, and it may be free even with a port in. Not really sure. The J3 2016 I've seen go for various prices, but honestly, I would not. If you have the J3 2016, I would say this right here is a much better upgrade in my personal opinion. After using it, the cameras are the same megapixels. However, you are able to record in full 1080 on the rear camera, 720 max on the J3 2016, and the front camera 2 megapixel, and you can record in a 480 max here on the J3 2016 and 720p now on the Samsung Galaxy J3 Emerge. So camera sensors are better on the J3 Emerge. So this is kind of a one-sided thing here. I love the J3 2016. It was a great device, but the J3 Emerge pretty much just knocks it off. Yeah, it does not have an AMOLED display, but the screen still looks wonderful. Battery life. Battery life is fantastic on the J3 Emerge. If you've seen, I posted Google Plus or Instagram, somewhere like that, on the charge that I got. It has the same battery, and battery lasts just a long time on the J3 Emerge. So the clear winner here, in my opinion, is the Samsung Galaxy J3 Emerge. Let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. Y'all already know my feelings on it. This was a full detailed comparison of the both J3s, the J3 2016 and the new J3 Emerge. Hit that like button if this was helpful in any way possible. I'd appreciate it. Leave your comments and questions down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.